What is good, YouTube? I'm gonna do a realistic day in the life with you guys today. It's currently 2 a.m. yeah. Why am I starting the day at 2 a.m? Because I've been training agent session. I will show you guys the results when I'm back home. I'm currently going out to get some to get a sparkling water with lemon. I'm craving that. There's none home. I usually have some at home. There's none. I'm gonna go to the gas station. It's like a 10-minute drive. I'll show you the car as well. I'll show you the car when I'm outside as well. The only downside is that the diffuser didn't fit. And the exhaust has to be like, the exhaust is gonna take a couple hours, so I didn't do the exhaust tips as well. But the diffuser was too small, so Tuesday I will call the Bimmer products where I bought it from to see why the fuck my diffuser is too small. So I would like, shout out to ads by the way for this idea. I was gonna show you guys along like how I'm gonna upgrade the car. I'm not really upgrading the car, I'm only doing cosmetic mods. I'm not touching no fucking normal mods because the B48 isn't really supposed to, and you have to do like ECU unlock. You have to fucking send the car away for, like, send your ECU away for a week. I'm not doing all that. I don't give a fuck. For another extra 100-200 horses, I don't care. I'll just buy a new car at this point if I want to do all that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the gas station. When I'm outside and I find some good lighting, I might show you guys the car at night. So yeah, let me just run it down real quick. I'll be back with you guys. Okay guys, this is what the car looks like at night. We're at the gas station. I'm not filling up, I just stopped here to get some couple shots. So let me show you guys. Even from the side, it's looking clean. We got nice rims. I cannot lie, I already showed you guys this last video, but I don't care, I'm gonna show you guys again. These are the rims, very clean. Okay, and let me show you guys the front as well. And then I'm gonna dip because I don't want to wait here too long. I got anxiety if someone sees me recording my car. It's kind of weird, but this is what the front looks like. We got the plate number, as you guys see. We got laser lights, which you can't really see at night, but they look oh so clean. I can't lie. This is obviously the LCI version. The car looks like black at night, but it's obviously dark blue. But it looks black, but it's dark blue. But it looks black. Here it looks black. Here it looks dark blue. I have to get the car polished and washed as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow most likely. The car is a bit freezing because it is cold in Belgium, but yeah, what do you guys think of the car? Let me know in the comments. What mod should I do to the car? Let me know in the comments as well. I'm not planning to hold this car for too long, maybe like 6 months, 5-6 months, and then from there on I will probably sell it. But you know, in the meantime, we can always get something done. Front lip is also coming Thursday, should be coming Thursday, and then we have the spoiler as well, which is a small spoiler, should be coming Thursday as well. Okay guys, what's good? I don't know what part of the vlog this is. The diffuser is on. What's happening to my camera? The diffuser is on. Now I'm going to the garage of my friend. I'll show you guys when I'm there to put let me show you guys, to put the what the fuck is it called, the fucking front lip and the fucking spoiler. Okay, the spoiler is gonna be on here. I don't know, the spoiler kind of looks ass, but we're gonna see. And then the front lip looks kind of good. So I'm heading to my cousin first. I'm gonna pick him up, and then we're gonna head there. And then after that's done, I will show you guys my trading results and everything, and the car and the final result as well. Okay guys, here we have the end result. You guys can see this is the diffuser, looking clean. And then we have this spoiler from Maxton, also looks clean. I did order the exhaust tips, but since it's too much work and I think chrome would look a little bit better, I might as well keep. I think everyone blacks out their tips, so there's no point. So let's go to the front of the car. The car is still in the same shape, obviously, as shown. The only thing that we've changed is obviously the back and the front, right? You can see the front lip. The car looks mad aggressive, I can't lie. Now it looks like an X6M if you look at it like this. Obviously it's not an X6M, but you know what I mean. Like even like an M5. Obviously it isn't like an M5, but you know what I mean. Looks very clean, very nice. Very happy with the result. If you want to buy this car, you can always DM me. I will sell it to you for 20k more than I bought it, obviously, because I have to make money and I'm a trader. But yeah, this is the car, looking clean, looking nice. Happy with the results, and just floor that shit in it. Okay guys, here we are. The car is finally polished. You can see it looks picture clean, cuzzy. It looks cool, looks nice, you know. Finally It took a long time to get this fucking thing polished. I mean, I didn't do it myself, but you know what I mean. You can see the trunk. I mean the hood. My bad. It's clean. Also, it's a little bit dirty because yesterday it was raining. But this is how the car stands now. Let me pull my camera up a little bit. My camera's tripping, guys, so I'm very sorry, but it's looking very clean. Yeah. So that's the update. Currently, I'm going to my guy who. So I bought these rims from a guy. Yeah. Well, let me sit inside because it's cold. So I bought these rims from a guy. I mean, I bought this car, right? Not these rims. I bought this car, and I think yesterday I was putting. I mean, my garage guy was putting winter tires on them, and he was like, "Your tires, 3 of them, they're not balanced, right?" I think there's like a balance thing that you put on your rims, or what the manufacturer's supposed to put on your rims, which he either he didn't do or I broke it. I don't know. I don't have a clue. So he said like, look, you have to get this fixed because it can be an issue because your car, like your rims are not balanced. They're not driving straight. They're driving left and right like this. Because I saw the video. So I texted the dealer. I was like, look, what's this issue? Do you know anything? Do you know the rim guy? Are you the rim guy? He gave me a number. I texted the guy. I was like, okay, come by. We'll see what I can do. So I'm gonna pick up Aiden, my cousin, obviously, and I'm gonna go there. It's like a 1-hour drive-ish. So I'll take you guys with me. We'll see what the rims are saying, because man better fix that stuff. I mean, even if I have to pay for it, because he said if it's my fault, I'll pay for it. But if it's your fault, then obviously you'll have to pay for it. I mean, he said you don't have to. I was like, how much does it cost, right? Because obviously, if I'm gonna, might as well fix it there whilst I'm going, because the guy's a rim guy, right? And it can be dangerous because obviously you're not driving straight. I didn't even really notice, so I think this might have happened recently. I'm not really too sure. I only have the car for 3 weeks, but we'll see. Obviously, it's not that big of a difference, right? So anyways, we're gonna do that. I have a couple more updates about FTMO and stuff that I want to tell you guys, but I will talk about that in a bit because I'm running a bit late. Also, I just went to the barber. Shout out to Cesar, he made me fresh again. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Guys, here we are back in the car. I got this little thing done. Actually, I did it myself. That the car will be like, look, you will see, because once the phone connects to CarPlay, it makes such a sound.
Welcome to BMW Airlines.
So that's a little addition that I added. You need to download some app if you want. Actually, I can show you guys. It is actually very fucking simple. It's an app called Car Widgets, right? And then you go to Car Sound. You press on CarPlay Connect Sound. Yeah, you confirm BMW Airlines or Mercedes or Audi or whatever fuck you have or you want. And then you go to Shortcut, right, on your phone. Then you go to Automation. When CarPlay connects, automation run immediately, and then do play CarPlay Connect Sound. You have to here find this one and then play Connect Sound. Okay, so that's how you do it. Very simple, very lovely. And also I want to show you guys something today. I took a couple trades. I took an EU short, which probably one of my best trades, honestly, because if you look at this trade, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me go to the 5-minute time frame. So essentially what we can see is we had Asia high here. What I was expecting for Asia high to get taken out, which there I've just played my limit order. We had the supply. We came into the supply, mitigated. My SL was above this high, so I just wanted this high to get taken out, SL to be here, and then TP to be Asia low right here. Usually I do TP at demands, but because we were late into the day, it's 6 p.m. and Asia low is just such a magnetic place, I just TP there. So that trade made me $12,000 on a 400k account. Like you can see right here, 100k FTMO swing, right? I have 4 accounts. It's not supposed to be a swing account, but because I left the trade over in the weekend, they told me to go over to a swing account, so it's 1-to-30 leverage, but that's kind of enough because I can only risk 1% anyway. So the accounts are up 4.3%. Very lovely. Let's see where we do end up these accounts. I'm aiming for 10% low key, so we'll see if we get there, and then we'll have a nice payout. One of the few things that I hate to do, which is like kind of a chore, when you guys can see, but you can see my car is there, and this is my dad's car, and I sometimes park in front of my dad's car, like at the back, because I need to just park it there, maybe make a video or some shit, and then shit like this happens. So what I'm gonna do now is have to put this car out, to put mine out, then I have to put his back in, and then I have to leave because I'm going to the gym. But it's just something that's kind of annoying to do, but it's kind of my own fault too, because I just sometimes use my car. You guys saw the blue lights, kind of amazing. But yeah, I just have to do this, and it's fucking cold, guys. So now we took my car out. Sounds so nice when it's cold though. I mean, not crazy, but yeah. Now I'm gonna put my dad's car. So yeah, you guys can see the plate, but I'm gonna blur it, because if you're stalking my dad, then you're a really bad boy. Now it's time to put this back in. This is the BYD, by the way, guys. Let me show you guys.
Hello.
Yeah, what the fuck? Hello to you too, my guy, I guess. So yeah, I mean, my camera's tripping.
Ik snapte het niet.
This guy's trying to talk to me. Oh, fuck, we don't talk to bitches, we only talk to guys. And money. And this is what my car looks from the back. That's what I'm talking about. And this is how you park like a pro. In one go, yeah, guys. You need to learn this shit. Park in one go. I'm just looking at my right mirror, and then at my left one, and then at my right one, and then at my left one. I don't need no fucking camera, you get me? Camera's for bitches. But obviously it does help, so I'm not gonna not use it. But for now, I'm not using it, because I'm just like that, you guys know? Anyways, I'm still floating in a trade on my FTMO, by the way. So once the results are in, I will show you guys that as well. I will also do a trade breakdown on Euro USD when I'm home after the gym. So that will be absolutely lovely. You guys can see man's parking like a absolute beast. We can just go to the back until we can, and then we stop. That's enough. Now it's time to go and hit the gym. What is good, guys? Currently it's Thursday. Today we had NFP, but NFP didn't do shit. You know, it's kind of weird. NFP don't do shit, but obviously it's been a long time. I didn't expect NFP to actually make a big impact, but I'm just guessing that I didn't check the news, but I'm guessing the news came out as forecast, so that maybe that's why price didn't really move that much. Now, anyways, I'm currently going to my cousin, the phone guy cousin, because my mom wanted some AirPods. He was talking about it like 2 days ago, and now I'm just gonna go and surprise her. So you know, I'm on the way to my cousin. It's like a 50-minute drive. Once I'm there, I'm just gonna get some AirPods for my mom, because my mom goes to the hospital every like few days, and like they do what is it called, exercises there for like an hour or two, and then she wants to listen to music or watch a movie or whatever. I don't really know, don't really care, to be honest, as long as, you know, she gets what she wants, because that's why we're grinding, you know, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go grab that, then I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna record the trade breakdowns for you guys, and the overview of the FTMO dashboard, you know, how I'm up $65,000, and you know, the current standing and funding and whatnot. I'm gonna explain everything to you guys as much as I can, and if I don't forget. So this should be like the last part of the vlog, and then we'll transition this video into educational, so you guys will see kind of a vlog and a education kind of mix, to see what, you know, what I'm up to during the day. I didn't really do shit today. I went to go grab like, you know, you have air pressure on your tire, and the thing that goes on top of it to close it, that was missing, so I went to grab that, and that's pretty much it. You know, I didn't really do other shit. I was just at my desk, you know, looking at the charts. I woke up at like 1 p.m. anyway, and it's currently like 4:30. So anyways, we're gonna go grab them AirPods. I'll show you guys maybe once I did get them. I don't know which one I'm getting. I'll just ask my cousin and be like, just give me the best one, whatever will do the job, you know. And that's it. We'll get my mom a nice gift, because she doesn't know. Like she said, she's been wanting one, but I never told her like I'm getting one, you know what I'm saying? So let's go grab her, and let's go grab that, not her. Let's go grab that, then I'll let you guys know. See, this is crazy. I have to go right here, by the way, but who the fuck am I to be waiting in this line? You get me? Like a real bad man. What I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna go sneak through. So I'm just waiting here, waiting, acting like nothing is happening, right? Acting like I gotta go left. And then what I'll do is I'll just go in here, right? And then I'll find an open spot, right? And how do I find an open spot? What do I do? What did I do? I'll just go in front of this guy. Look, and that's how simple it is, guys. That's how you drive a car. And never forget to always say thank you. Even though he didn't give me the way, I'll still say thank you, because why the fuck not? And now I just skipped a queue of 5 minutes maybe. Alright, what's good, YouTube? So this is the last part of the video. This will be more an educational video type shit. I'm gonna start firstly with the fact that, look, I'm gonna show you guys something. So here, if you come to the FTMO leaderboard, we can see at number 9 flex rate $465,000. Now if you go to my accounts overview, I have two $100,000 accounts up 16%, and then one $200,000 account up 16% as well. These accounts are getting copy traded, yes. I will most likely merge them once this payout does get accepted, approved. I think this payout is next week, June, 6 days, so which is next week. So yeah, we can see if you go to the details of this dashboard, obviously since all the trades are the same, I don't have to show every dashboard, but we did go into some drawdown, but we did recover that drawdown. I think if, yeah, we went into drawdown first and then we recovered that drawdown with one very good trade, which was Nasdaq, which was 9.5 risk reward. I'm going to show every trade for you guys. And then I also had a very nice couple gold trades, I think 9 RR in a row. So if you go, let's say, to the first day, right, we can see that, okay, $8,000, this is 4% on an FTMO account. Then we can go to the second day, we can see $18,000 on US 100. This was being 9%, obviously, and then the rest of the days we just consistently made good profits. If you look at equity, 222K, 30% win rate, for average risk reward, 1.75 profit factor. You can calculate with ChatGPT how much that is. I really don't have an idea in terms of the win rate, but it says 30%. So that is that. If you go to my previous pairs, we can see with FTMO, so far I've done $37,700. So if this pair does get approved, I will be at around $89,000. So the aim will be before 2026 that we will get across $100,000 with FTMO, which you might get the platinum one or the, I don't really know what it's called, but I think from 50K, actually if you scroll down we can see it. It will be silver, okay. No, actually no. It will be, no, it won't be platinum. Well, there's, I guess, no ticket for that. Well, we will get platinum and then there's not really the rest. So anyways, that is FTMO. I also wanted to show you guys my top sub dashboard to show how many pairs I've received since kind of the end of August. We can see that we've received a lot of payouts here. We can see consistently that we also received a lot of payouts in September. Obviously, as you guys know, September was a $120,000 month. And if you did another September, 4 payouts, and then October also started really, really strong. October we did $89,000 of payouts, and this month, if FTMO does approve my payout, I will cross $100,000 as well. Whilst we're here, I'll show you guys the proof of that as well. If you go to my payouts, this was $5,000 yesterday. This was we could say $17,000, so that's $22,000. Another 22, so that's $45,000. Plus 10.5, which is $55,000, and then obviously if the $52,000 comes, it's $107,000. And then we'll see if we receive another payout by November, but I don't think so, because unfortunately I'm not funded with Top Step and Alpha Futures anymore. So I have to repass these challenges, and by the time I repass them, I don't think I'll be able to get a payout within November. I also passed phase 1 of Alpha Capital Group and funding pips. You can see right here, this was also the same trade that I took on gold. This was the exact trade that I took on gold. This was on the 100K account, which I will break down. And here there's another trade. So you can see the risk rewards are pretty good. This was a scaling like 500 pips, 500 pips, 400 pips. So the trades are very, very clean, right? And then if you go to the dashboard of Alpha, we can see 3 times 3.5K, 4.9, 4.9, 4.9, and then 3.3, 3.3. So lifetime should be $34,000. I don't know why it's like that, because those 3 are 10, right? And then those 3 are 15, which is 25, and then 10 again, which should be 35. But it's not updated yet, which is completely fine. So only from these firms I've extracted a lot of money. I don't really want to count. I don't really know. Maybe like 200-300K. I think only Top Step crossed easily 100K. There's 35. FTM are going to be 80. So that's over 200K from just these 3 firms in the last 3 months, we could say. Now let's get right to the breakdowns, right? Because that's why you guys are watching this video, to get some breakdowns, right? So let's first start with Nasdaq. Today was a crazy drop on Nasdaq, but let's go back to the first Nasdaq trade that made me that 9 risk reward. Now what happened on Nasdaq here was we had this huge significant drop. We swept these lows, we even swept these lows. This was a 4-hour, I mean, we respected these lows, but we swept these 4-hour lows. We respected these lows. I was actually waiting for a potential to sweep these lows, but that never really came. So what I was looking for was simply, okay, are we gonna get a reversal from here? So I was actually in a trade from once we had this chalk here, right? And we had this chalk. I entered this trade right here. And as soon as we broke this high, I went break even instantly. The only reason why I went break even because New York was about to open, and I was like, the odds of me getting break even and not going to SL is very, very low, right? Especially with New York open, I was like, we'll probably go to SL if you do get break even, because usually what Nasdaq does on New York Stock Exchange open, that it will just sweep the liquidity and then go up, right? Once you swept that liquidity, I was looking on the 15-second chart, and I was obviously, this is not really something that I do favor doing, but once we swept that low and this internal low as well, I was just on the 15-second chart waiting for price to break this high. As soon as it broke the high, I entered my position, and it was a bit of a riskier trade, but obviously since the risk reward was high, I was comfortable doing that. And as TP, I was taking these highs, all these highs right here. There was also a supply aligned with that. You can see right here, I took exactly this high because this was the London Asia high. I was like, maybe it will go here and not here, so whatever. So I took that high. It did play out pretty quick. So that was one trade. That was 10.4 risk to reward, which is a very, very good trade. From there on, I didn't really trade Nasdaq. Then I switched. I didn't switch, but then I took a couple more trades. I will show you guys another Nasdaq trade that I took yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Well, that was not really the point. Let me go back. Okay, so this replay system still pisses me off sometimes. So here we are on Nasdaq again. What I saw was simply we had this demand zone marked out. I was expecting price to go higher on Nasdaq, potentially taking out these highs. That was my target. But I could also look for internal highs as these, because that was the liquidity of the day, right? Because Asia high was already taken out before New York. It was taken out during London session. So I was still bullish, but obviously with being bullish, you have to be very, very careful. Now, simply what I waited for was for price to sweep this low. It did, right? And then break of structure. Once it did that, I entered this position. SL, I obviously put it right here, and then TP was right here, which was a simple 1 to 2. And then if you do play this straight out, you can see actually went way higher than this, which is kind of fortunate, but I don't really mind it because profit is profit at the end of the day. It did obviously go higher and take out these highs as well. And from here on, it actually broke this low and then it went higher as well, which was kind of weird, right? So that was the trade on Nasdaq. Very, very simple, continuation buy model. I mean, it doesn't get more simple than this. And then, so that was that. And then if you come to gold, you can see that there's been a lot of things that happened on gold, but I would say the first buy that I took on gold was here, right? So what I was looking for was, I want a price to take out this low, which it did. But then I thought price will most likely go here. But I was like, you know what? Just because it does that doesn't mean it won't go higher, right? Because we are still in a demand that holds this structure. Now, what I want to see is for price to hold this structure. Now, obviously, from this candle, I'm not going to execute any trades. But this was during Asia, by the way. We saw this break of structure, which is beautiful, right? From this break of structure, I was just simply waiting for a retest. It was also getting quite late. So I was like, you know what? If this trade's going to come, this trade's going to come. By the way, this is today. For you guys' information, this is today. I'm showing you guys today's trade first, and then I will show you guys the trades before as well. So, boring, whatever. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep. Then I randomly woke up, like, I think once price literally tagged into this demand. Like, I don't know if this was maybe God's hand, I don't really know, but it was very, very close. Then I saw this break of structure. I was taking a shit. I wanted to wait for a retest. If the retest came and I saw a chalk, I told myself, look, I'll enter. So we have this chalk here, right? Essentially, you take out this low and then you break this high. It's not really a perfect chalk, but at the end of the day, in a demand, we're breaking structure. And then I was looking for the TP at this high, right? And this was my trade. This was the whole trade. And you can see I got stopped out. I'm showing you guys a loss because I'm transparent. And then I slept. I didn't wake up. And that's pretty much it. I didn't take any other trades today. So today it was like a -1. I was gonna take a trade before NFP, but I didn't because I was like, you know what, this NFP might be huge news. It didn't, but actually I took another trade on my top step challenge, I can say. It's not funded, but I'm still gonna break that down. And it was simply buys from here, right? It was actually very, very simple. What we had was price obviously came into this demand again, took out Asia lows, and then it came back into my demand. This is a 5-minute demand. Once it came out to my 5-minute demand, I waited for price to sweep liquidity, break the high, simple chalk flip. I saw to be there, right? And then my TP was Asia high. I didn't hit TP, right? I didn't hit TP. I just got break even. And that was a trade, literally. Like, I think I trailed my stop to this low after I saw this rejection. I low-key got very pissed, but it is what it is. So that was that trade. I'm gonna show you guys a couple more trades. First of all, the first trade being this one. Yeah, the first trade being here, right? So actually on this trade, I kind of used my cousin as liquidity, which is not really my point, but my cousin was in this trade and I didn't know. Obviously, if I did know, then I would probably tell him that this is probably going to be liquidity, but he was in this trade. And what I was looking for, I wanted price to come into my demand, right? I wanted price to come to my demand because this demand reacts from this demand. I mean, it's very hard to draw that demand. But if you look at the 1 minute, there will probably be a significant demand like this, right? So I want a price to come into my demand and give me a like confirmation, because I wanted to TP. Actually, originally I wanted to TP. I wanted to long until here, right? This is my original long position. Now what happened after? You can see price at fuck all. It came into the demand, right? No entry confirmation. So you're waiting. No confirmation, no confirmation, no confirmation. Here, no confirmation either. I mean, there is a break of structure, but there's no chalk, there's no whatever. Then we got a chalk. As soon as we swept this low, we came into this demand. We got this break of structure and we got this chalk. I entered this trade. Obviously TP, as I said, 40.10. So this was a good trade because we instantly pushed. Right? We instantly pumped, like instantly, no joke, instantly pumped. And then I was like, maybe I can get a continuation from here again, a scaling, whatever. That was not really my idea, but obviously price will retrace in a bit that you guys will see. So you guys can see that here, we're about to take out this high here. And once I saw that, actually, what is this time zone? See, I'm probably on the wrong time zone. No. So price takes out that high, does a crazy retracement. From this retracement, we get a chop. We do. And I was like, let me scale in. So I scaled in here, I think. I'm not really sure if that was my scale in, I'll be honest. And my TP obviously was here. And then we chopped around a bit. Did I scale in here? I don't think I scaled in here. Okay, maybe I took a loss here. I think I took a loss here. But I didn't trail my stop, by the way. I didn't trail my stop because if you go back to the trades, 40.36, 40.66, I have another entry, which will probably come in a bit. I'm guessing. So yeah, I remember this. So we had this huge spike down, almost to my break even, because my break even is here, very close. And then I got a continuation entry of this, right? So we come into the demand. We can see a 1 minute continuation demand right here. We come into the demand, and as soon as it breaks structure, I'm gonna enter this position. You can see we broke structure there. I mean, it doesn't really like, it's not really a break of structure, but I was like, you know what, whatever. Because I just wanted to enter the trade. And then we just wait. I got very close to my stop loss, by the way. Now, at this time, it's getting very, very late. I'm like, what are the odds of price going to TP? What are the odds? So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to put my TP at this high. Now, the risk reward for that is kind of shit. It's only 1 to 1.7 from here. And then from this trade, it's a 1 to 6, which is a good trade. So then I just waited for price to take out that high, and I closed the trade there, right? Didn't get TP here. I got TP'd, okay? So that was that trade. That was good. That's 8 risk reward right there. Now, I'm still bullish, right? I still want price to come to my demand. Because if you can see the next day, exactly the next day, I had the same trade. But what happens? We get somewhat of a retracement. And what I told my cousin is we're probably going to take out these lows. And then we're going to come into a demand. And then we're going to pump, right? So I wait for that. I just follow my plan exactly, wait for that. As soon as we got this chalk here, I entered. You can see price sweeps liquidity, breaks a high. And then I hold to 41.10, right? That's the idea, 41.10. Beautiful. And then you can see 6RR. And then there was another entry on 40.70, which I do have to find, because I'm not really sure where I did take that entry. When did I take that entry? I'm guessing if we chalk around here, I will probably take that entry. No, so we come back, we push, We get a retest to this demand, right? You can see right here. We get a retest. I just want to see what happens. So I'll probably just enter on the continuation of this 4070.37, like that right there, and then I TP at this high as well, 7.05. The risk was lower on this because I'm only allowed to risk 1% per hour on FTMO. So yeah, the risk was lower on this because I didn't want a full risk, because I think this was 600 risk and this was 400 or some shit like that. Or it was total 1k risk. I don't really remember honestly, but that was like 13 RR. Obviously it's not 13 RR because it's not 1%, but it came down to 10% per account, so that's 40% if you can calculate. I mean 30%, but I'm saying 40% on 100k because it's a 200k. Like that trade made me 40 racks at the end of the day. That's what I mean. So those are the trades that I've just shown you guys. It's very easy, very like, it's not that hard to be trading like this. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. That's gonna be the end of the video. That's gonna wrap this video up. If you guys want to get my method, then click the link down below. I'm back on the grind on YouTube, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever platform your dad, nan, grandpa, cat, kitten, dog is on. I'm on there. We're here to make money. We're here to teach you guys. So yeah, if you want to learn my method, then click the link down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, also comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.